Okay, so we're going to do the collar now for these jackets. So the video is going to be slightly longer. I finished the waistband, so everything turned out beautifully. You can see there. So we're going to now, just what we're going to do is when we do the zip, fold it over, and then it's going to look nice and neat. So the idea now is to do the same for the collar. So I already snipped the, put a notch there for the collar. And now what I've also done is with the collar is I've overlocked the one side of the collar. So this is the collar now. This is the inside, the wrong side. Here's the collar. And so now the idea is just to put it together in such a way that when we finish that it looks nice and neat. So the overlock edge is on the outside, and we just line them up like this. I line them here by the shoulder seam, because here at the shoulder seam is where we turn it. So one there on top of the seam, and then this side. I'm gonna make this video so that when I do these jackets in the future again, then I know how to do it, because you don't make these jackets every day, so it can happen that I forget. So here the collar is now attached, but what I normally do is I do one here so that we on the edge here of the collar and the front panel, so that it is straight. The front panel is there and the collar is nice and straight. So when we turn the zip at the later stage, which will be the next part, then everything is nice. And we can see here already the nice rounding of the collar. It's rounding nicely with the jacket, so it looks good. So let me do the other side as well. And then we're just going to overlock, and it's finished. So I leave enough space for the zip to be turned, because then the turn is on the collar seam here, so you can't see anything. And let me show this one here. So this one is finished now. So there's enough space between where the turn and where we're going to do the collar like this, and then we must fold it back for the zip. So this is lining up with the shoulder seam here, so you can't see this part. So it looks good at the end. Okay, so let us start. Today is really a beautiful Friday afternoon, Friday morning. It's so nice and fresh. It's just absolutely a beautiful morning. We're moving into autumn now, so it's just a beautiful, beautiful day. So let me see that everything is correct here. And we can see the nice turn here. It is so beautiful. Really nicely turned out. So we just let the jacket flow here around that curve. Line it nicely up here. Make sure all the panels are caught. You know, when the cutting is precise, I really took a lot of time to cut these jackets properly. So the moment that you do that, then now we fold this one also now back here. Because remember now we're going to turn it later when we do the zip. Make sure these ones are nicely aligned here and straight. So we're going to go to the curve here now again and just push it like this with your hand, and then I think everything should be fine, hopefully. Make sure that, see it, and that we are straight here sort of. And we just turn it a little bit. Then we should be fine. Okay, so it's easy to attach the collar. Just make sure everything looks good here at the back. We don't have troubles. Take this one off. Where is that other one now? Here it is. So yeah, so this looks good now. Now what we're going to do is, it's caught there by the seam. So what we're going to do is we're just going to align them up later after we do the zip like this and do a top stitch. And then these things flow nicely in on top of each other. So it looks like one seam. And remember now, the zip lies like this. So we turn this over like that so that they match each other. Put the zip, and then we just fold it over, and then these parts will disappear and it will look like that. But I'll make a video for this. So this is lovely. This is perfect. Okay, so it's just a short video. It is I'm busy with these jackets. I've got a lot of printing work to do this coming week. Yeah, so it's a lovely day today, a lovely Friday. And yeah, so I'm almost finished. So once I'm finished with the zips, then I'm finished with the 40 jackets, and then there's just 8 left for the large. And then I've got some other projects that I want to do. I want to make some pants and maybe some jackets and other type of jackets and stuff. So I will see what the next project is going to be. One of them definitely is going to be a corduroy pants for myself, winter pants. I found a shop that still has some corduroy left, so I love that material. And maybe I'll make a jacket as well, a jacket with some lining. But I'll see. Okay.